When I tried to pick him up, his upper body was normal, he could move it, but the lower body was very, it was very heavy. And when I tried to pick him up, he was kind of screaming because he was in pain. A
Montreal family was left distraught and shaken as their 2-year-old family cat Luigi miraculously survived an 11-story fall here in Saint Laurent. Owner Eva Abdul Khalek said she is grateful her cat survived from what her and her family say is a miracle. Khalek and her family said the cat likely snuck out through the balcony door, where he jumped here from the balcony and landed on this tree, which they think absorbed most of the shock.
He wasn't breathing well, he was crying, so I went right away and wake up my daughter to see what could we do.
After being rushed to the hospital, the family was left with a $7,000 medical bill for Luigi, which Khalek took on herself and is now fundraising online for help because she says he's more than just a pet.
I said, you know what, just do what you have to do, but they said, oh, instead of doing the surgery, you could just euthanize him, and I said, absolutely not. Like, do as much as you can to save his life.
Dr. Maggie Brown-Burry is a small animal veterinarian and on the Canadian Veterinary Medical Association Council, which serves as one voice for vets across the country. She says Luigi's story is common as cats falling from heights is referred to as high-rise syndrome, which has a survival rate of 90%.
Cats tend to do a little bit better than dogs do. If it's like a straight fall, they don't hit anything on the way down. If you look at the literature around this, they will talk about reasons they might not survive, and one of them is impalement, which, I mean, if you fall on something sharp, then your survival chances are much less.
Brown-Burry says at this height, a cat's terminal velocity, meaning how fast they go down, is 100 kilometers. She adds that the medical bill is high due to the cat's pelvis being shattered, saying it's uncommon. Khalek encourages Montrealers to always watch over their furry friends and said Luigi does have 9 lives as he is now recovering and healing from his wounds.
He sleeps next to me at night. When I wake up, he follows me everywhere, and he brings me a lot of joy. It's basically like a kid in the house. But for now, what we're doing is really just keep everything shut. The door and the windows, everything has to be shut, especially if you have cats. For dogs, it's a little bit more safe. They don't jump as much, but cats are sneaky.
In Montreal, Tehosterihens Deer, City News.